Trident was introduced last year not just as an entry-level premium middleweight. The Trident platform would be used to open up new genres of bikes, and we have the second iteration here with us today. Hello and welcome to Auto Today. Now we are in the forest of Uttarakhand and we are here to try out a new Tiger. And by Tiger, I don't mean the four-legged kind, I mean the two-wheeled kind. This is the Triumph Tiger Sport 660 or the Tiger Cub if we may call it so. So what does it offer? How does it ride? And is this the motorcycle which you've been waiting for? We'll tell you all of that. But before we do any of that, do remember to subscribe to the Auto Today YouTube channel and press that little bell icon so that you get notified every time we go live with a new video. The Triumph Tiger Sport then uses the same engine and platform as the Trident, but with numerous changes which make it fit the bill of an adventure tourer. Now let's begin with the fact that this Tiger doesn't look as intimidating as the bigger Tigers. So this is like an entry-level motorcycle as far as Triumph is concerned. But if you look at it, it's got a very road-oriented look. It comes with a nice fairing up front, and it also gets upside down forks from Showa, and it rides on 17-inch wheels. Now that's a big giveaway of the fact that this Tiger is not supposed to tackle the rough stuff, but beautiful roads like this. It also comes with beautiful Michelin tires, and also I must say the LED headlights do a splendid job in giving this a very unique look. Now in profile, let me tell you that the Trident and the 660 Sport is very different from each other. Now of course it shares the same engine as the Trident 660 and power ratings and torque ratings are also the same. However, the Tiger Sport has a sharper rake and a longer swing arm, and that makes a huge difference when it comes to the riding part of it. Apart from that, you get a bigger fuel tank also. So overall, the bike looks very different from the Trident, and also we must tell you that the seat height has gone up by a few millimeters, but you do have a kit to put it down a bit. So even with me on board, I am 5'6" for reference, and I can still put my foot on the ground very easily. I can move this bike around. So all those who are slightly vertically challenged like me, feel free to try this out. It'll fit the bill perfect. Now at the back too, the Tiger Sport continues to have that minimalistic design appeal. By that I mean a small LED tail light, you get a nice small mudguard, and you get this meaty little tire which is a fantastic visual when you look at it from the back. Apart from that, you do get a new shock absorber which is adjustable for preload. And now it's time for me to show you the instrument panel. The Tiger Sport comes with an all-digital instrument panel. While the display remains identical to the one on the Trident, the casing has been changed. The display is easy to read, and then there is a smaller LCD display which can be used to operate the two ride modes, traction control settings and more using the switchgear. The switchgear is also easy to use and of good quality. Now the other handy feature with the Tiger Sport offers is an adjustable windscreen. Now it's a very easy unit to operate, so there's no buttons or any screws which you need to loosen up. There's a handle out here. All you need to do is hold this and pull it up like that, and that's where the windscreen rises, and it works wonders. For my height, I am fine with somewhere in the middle like so, and the buffeting is very much controlled once you put it down or put it up as per your height. As mentioned before, the Tiger Sport uses the same 660cc liquid-cooled triple engine which churns out 80 bhp and 64 Nm of torque. A 6-speed gearbox sends power to the rear wheel. Speaking of the gearbox, we found the gear lever to be a bit small, and this hinders quick changes, especially upshifts. The first thing which impresses on the Tiger Sport is the fact that it is not as intimidating as the its bigger cousins. Getting on board is easy, and one is seated comfortably. The riding triangle is also comfy, and long rides should be easy on the go. The 660cc triple again comes as a joy, offering loads of torque across the rev range. To be honest, we boiled down to as low as 45 kmph on top gear and then opened up the throttle to see the bike take off easily without the need for the clutch. Quite simply put, the Tiger Sport is an effortless cruiser, perfectly fit for the long haul. Open the throttle and the triple adds a raspy tone as the bike takes off. While low and mid-range performance is flawless, the same cannot be said about the top end as the power tapers out past the 100-120 kph mark, beyond which the Tiger Sport feels tad restricted. As for handling, the Tiger Sport retains its prowess as the tighter rake helps it carve corners with ease. Adding to it are the brilliant Michelin tires which grip well. The ride quality, though is on the stiffer side, is not uncomfortable by any means, but a bit bouncy for sure in sections. Overall then, the Tiger Sport is a splendid machine offering a good blend of comfort, handling and performance. On the downside though is the fact that it's a pricey proposition considering you are paying 8.95 lakh rupees ex-showroom for the basic bike. All the bells and whistles come extra. But if you look beyond this, the Tiger Sport makes a proper case for itself.